Hey there, welcome to my third video of the Stinn system project. It's been a few weeks since I did the last one, but I've been compiling a few ideas and I want to toss a few things out there. So I'm going to cover three general ideas in this video. I'm going to cover my feelings between RPE style programming and percentage-based style programming. I'm going to cover some of the structures I use, like in my program it says 2/1s. And then I'm also going to cover some stuff on an alternate 4-day-a-week program. I put some more thought into how I'd structure a 4-day-a-week system, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit as well. So I guess welcome to the new year, 2015. 2014 was a very good year, so I'm excited to see what 2015 brings. I'm doing a raw contest in the next 2 weeks here, and I've only been training for it for about 8 weeks, so a little short for a raw peak, but without training raw most of the year, it's kind of difficult to be out of the gear, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping to get some good personal bests out of it. So I want to talk about the RPE versus percentage. If anyone's not familiar with RPE, it's Mike Truscher kind of structured. He wrote a book on it, and it's really good. I read the book, and I think it's a really good system. As long as you're very in tune with your body. Basically it says that RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. So if it says you need to go to an RPE of 9, then that means you need to do a rep, or you need to basically have 1 rep left in the tank when you finish your set. And I find it hard to follow that, although I do follow that basically. I do percentage based, so I put in an arbitrary percentage, whether that's 85%, 87%, and then it gives me a number to hit, to aim for. And I like having that percentage there because it gives me a target. So I go in and I know what I'm aiming for. Although I've spoken at length about trusting your body and listening to your body, and if you're not feeling good, then go lighter. If you're feeling really good, then go heavier. And so I'm speaking about doing an RPE based program, with just having that little carrot dangling out there that you're going to kind of chase. So, because some days I go into the gym and I feel like I'm going to hit really light weights, and as I work my way up, I end up hitting that number I'm supposed to be hitting. So I think if I didn't have that number in there, I don't know if I'd push myself as hard some days. And some days it's easy to look at it and go, "Ooh, that's, I got to mentally prepare myself, the day before, the morning of the workout, to kind of get ready for it." Very few workouts I push that hard to have to mentally psych myself up for it, because I want to save that for the competition. But I like having the percentage based, even though in reality I follow more of an RPE based system, because I listen to how I'm feeling and how the weights are moving. So that's kind of my feelings on RPE versus percentage. If you have any questions about that, just let me know and I'll try and answer, or if you think I'm stupid, let me know too. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the 2/1s, which generally come up on the Tuesdays and the Saturday workouts, your heavier squat days. And everyone starts the program asking what this means. Basically, it says 2/1s, and then it says the percentage, the number you're going to hit for the day. And what I usually do, so if my number is 250, then I'll do doubles. Maybe I'll do 205, 215, 225 for doubles, and then 235, 245, 250 for singles. Or if things are feeling good, I'll do doubles all the way up to 250. If things are feeling bad, then I'll do larger jumps sometimes. So I'll do like 205 for a double, 225 for a double, maybe 235 for a double, and then do singles. So I just get a little less volume by doing a few less sets. Just simple for that. But basically, you're looking to do a single at the weight it's calling for, but if you can do a double, great, do it. And then vary the number of sets you do working up to it based on how you're feeling that day. So it's straight out of John Bro's training, John Bro's max everyday squatting stuff, where I would be doing, every day I would do that, basically 2s and 1s. So you'd do doubles until it was too heavy, then do singles until it was too heavy. So that's basically the same thing now. Most days I hit the number, and I'll do a double at that number if it's easy. I don't usually go heavier than the number. There's some logic put into that percentage put in, but some days I do. A few weeks ago, I did a much heavier double. I was inspired after watching some lifting videos, and I felt like going heavier, so I went in and did it. So as long as you trust your body and know how your recovery is going to work out, then feel free to vary that kind of stuff. The last topic I'm going to talk about in this relatively short video, apparently, is, hold on, I forget. Oh yeah, the last thing I'm going to talk about is this relatively short video. Hold on. It's not an empty cup. I don't know if you can see that. Last time I got accused of having an empty cup. See, there's actually coffee in there. Last thing I'll talk about is the alternate 4-day-a-week schedule. I've had more people asking me about a 4-day-a-week schedule, and so I've put more thought into it, and I've, I still think that there's benefit to doing 6 days a week if you can fit it into your schedule. So be honest with yourself. If you can do it, then do it. But if you can't, then a 4-day-a-week schedule I was thinking about. Before I said to do Monday and Tuesday combined, where you're doing the Tuesday squat with the Monday deadlift, and then you're doing the Friday-Saturday combined with the Saturday squat, Friday bench. Now I'm thinking more along the lines of combining Monday and Sunday. So you're doing your Monday squat with your Sunday bench, and then your Tuesday squat with your Monday deadlift. And ideally those days be back to back, and that's why you don't do that Tuesday bench as well, because you don't need to bench 2 days in a row. But either way, that would be what I would do. I'd do Monday squat, Sundays bench, which might get a little long because there's some Sundays have quite a bit of benching volume, and then the Tuesday squat with the Monday deadlift. You lose a bench day, but you're gaining another squat day, which I think is pretty good. And then I would combine Thursday's deadlifts with Friday's bench, and then do Saturday as it calls for. Saturday is usually a really heavy squat day, and for myself it takes quite a bit of time, and I don't usually feel like sitting around to do bench after that. So I think doing deadlifts and bench together would work pretty well. And you can even superset it if you have the room to do your deadlifts while you're doing your benches as well. So that'd be how I do I think that's another option, I guess, for how to do a 4-day-a-week program. If you can do 5 days a week, then I would keep the Thursday, Friday, Saturday normal, and then combine that Monday, Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday stuff. So Monday's squat with Sunday's bench, Tuesday's squat with Monday's deadlift, and that would take you down to 5 days a week. So there's a couple options. I'm thinking about adding some more volume days in, so another block might come out with some additional deadlift days, maybe one more deadlift day in there. Just trying to figure out where to kind of sneak that in without overloading things. So that's about it for today. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, and Happy New Year, and good luck with this year's training.